It'll put some hair on your chest. Hair on the sack.
So I was watching a little clip, and I enjoyed watching Schultz hold the microphone like this.
Did you like that?
So I think I'm gonna hold the mic like this.
All right.
Emulation is the way. It's the biggest form of flattery.
Cause like, then I can always just sit back. I'm chilling.
I hate you.
Why?
I don't need to use my hands. I don't need my hands for nothing. Literally, you can cut my hands off. Ty, why are you taking your clothes off right now? Why is Ty getting naked?
He's flexing. Gotta flex. Flexing on these
Ty's in here
This is the
fucking
wild.
stripping.
It's the wild. Who died first, Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston?
Mike.
Mike was in 2012.
9.
She wasn't until 9.
She was 12. He was
Yeah,
9.
okay, that's what it is. He was
Yeah.
9, she was 12.
Yeah.
Why you know the dates?
Why
It's
do I know?
memorable?
Because they're prominent black figures.
Michael Jackson was summertime. Cause I remember
June.
That shit. Yeah,
June.
I was gonna say May, June-ish.
It was
Yeah.
like I think a little bit after Tupac's.
No,
you know,
it was November.
Tupac.
Do you remember like when he
It was
died?
November.
Like it's like the world stopped for a minute.
No, it was November.
Do you remember?
I made that up.
The world stopped for a minute. Like, bro, there was people outside everywhere. Remember, everybody had that shirt, the white shirt with
I didn't have
with
it.
the silhouette of Mike
Yeah.
doing the fucking. Whoo!
No, I
One
didn't.
of those shits.
No, I cannot relate.
Stop.
I did
He's
not
in
have
the
one.
Guinness Book of Records as the most popular human on the planet,
Come on, man. You better show some respect to the
despite
King of Pop.
all the dysfunctionality and shit. The most popular. He's known on every continent, and it's a nigga.
I don't like that.
He's the only person. He's the person. You can watch footage of fucking a Michael Johnson.
I won't.
A Michael Jackson fucking concert.
Nah.
And there's people passing out. And they got ambulance guys rushing in with fucking stretchers, picking bitches up, putting them on, running them out. Mike had people fucking half near dead at his concert.
I had a guy
just
faint.
because they were fucking cheering and screaming and just
No,
crying.
I had a
and
guy.
faint.
No, listen. I had a guy faint in my living room.
Mike. Heart attack.
Shut up. I had
And
a
that's
guy.
been going on for like 40 years out of his life because it started in the 70s.
Graham probably was Mike.
No, my grandma was way older than that. You don't obviously know how age works. My mom was like, Mike. Not my grandma. She was like, Elvis.
And Elvis was like too old with your grandma. He was too old, and she was like,
And they're probably the same age.
"Yeah, she wasn't 14."
Oh, God.
Listen,
Elvis is probably looking at your mom like, that's who I want.
yeah, he was probably dead by the time she was.
Welcome one, welcome all. To Random Ball. You got me, Tyrick.
Sound like a commercial.
Hey, yeah. Nigel, I'm here, like always. What's up?
And you got me, Katake, aka Keyfrey. Welcome all to the Random Bowl.
Welcome on to Random Book.
Thursday,
There we go.
All
February
three.
20th.
Yeah, at about
Oh, it's 2/20/20.
it's undisclosed time.
It's 222, triple two. No, it's quadruple two. I'm sorry, guys.
So what do you think about a trend where guys start
hate
wearing
it.
low cut jeans?
What, capris?
No, low
Like
cut.
low on your hips.
Yeah, like low.
Stop.
What, like prison style?
Stop.
Well, like it would show like the top of the pubes.
Nah.
You know how
He's
like
wild
like the
out.
girls
saying,
would
like,
wear
if
them
you-
like,
if, like-
not sagging them, but like they're all the way up, just super low cut. Like the space between the arch of where your junk is and the top is probably like this.
You're almost
So
flat.
basically, it's inevitable you're gonna get plumber's crack all the time.
Oh,
Well, no, the way
it's
they're designed is-
permanent.
it's
It's permanent.
permanent
Like,
plumber's crack.
No. It's shaped. It's shaped like the ring of Saturn. It's like angled, or Venus.
Oh,
It's
okay.
angled,
Oh, so
so it's high
one
up
is
on the
high.
ass, but
it's so you're showing your dick root.
No, that's at the bottom.
So
of your
pretty much,
pubes.
my buddy Draxler. I actually issued you as my buddy
Do you know
Draxler,
where-
the bodybuilder dude. So
you
pretty
su-
much, he would buy those pants.
Well, have you? I'm not sure you know the male anatomy. The dick root is at the bottom of the pubes. I'm talking
Yeah.
about just flashing the top of your pubes, or
Just the
maybe
top of the pubes.
or dipping into the mid pube range.
Yeah, but for hairy guys, you can empathize with this. Hairy guys, that's gonna be fucked up for you guys because it's more bush than a non-hairy guy.
Yeah, I feel like it's a look for skinny guys too, because like you wouldn't wear a shirt that covers that. You would wear like a shirt.
Open.
So he would be a perfect person wearing.
That's literally dick root though.
Oh,
and he would be but he would be wearing those fucking pants.
He's
He's
weird.
too tanned.
You know that guy?
Yeah, it's my homie.
Nah,
It's my homie.
I don't fuck with him.
That's my homie.
I want Tyler to arm wrestle that nigga.
He's all slicked up with oil.
He's not always like that.
He's slicked up with oils.
That's competition. That's competition,
I'll never have
guy.
a fair
Like,
The reason why that's funny is because I just picture the nigga walking in with like the Speedo, just chilling with us all the time, with the Speedo just dripping oils all the time.
It's like
Just
snowing and shit.
and just doing the Johnny Bravo shit. Cha cha cha. Like,
Yeah.
yo, what do you think, Drax? Cha cha cha.
I don't think I'd ever get a fair shake at it because he's all slick all the time. He's all fucking bronze and oil.
You gotta grip, you gotta cross arms.
I'm not even sure most of that is muscle. I think some of it's just airbrush. But
nah, bro. There's other pictures of him not tanned up, but that's competition. Like competition with the tan on, fucking no water.
ain't
in
no
your body
competition to me.
Type shit. He'd be on stage, fucking Kai Green style.
They get
Hulking.
checks. They definitely
Yeah, not and he's sponsored with like he's got like some supplement company that sponsors him and
Oh,
like other
fucking good
fucking
for
fitness
him.
people and shit. So it's like he's one of those fitness niggas like that.
You know what?
But back to your thing though, he would look perfect in those fucking low cut men's pants that you are
That's
so
not.
anxious
That's not the
to
question.
buy.
That's not the question. I want to know if I designed them. If I design them, that
Are
can
you
just
gonna wear
market
'em?
for them? I
They-
think I would probably wear them. I would have to whip myself.
You would look
into
like
I
Seth.
think the
You would look like Seth
LGBs
Rogen in tight
will
pants.
cater
Don't
to
tell me
you.
that.
The LGBs will. You'll get bread. So what are you talking about? Them niggas got money.
See, I like what he's talking about.
Them niggas got money.
I wouldn't
They
wear it.
rule
I would-
most of the entertainment world.
You heard I told him
I would have to. Only guy shaped
look-
like a wax bean should wear those jeans.
he would look like Seth Rogen in tight pants if he had the low cut jeans on.
You know what?
Hey man,
That's not
Seth
fair.
Rogen will recognize and put you in a movie as him. If he did a documentary
Like
on himself, an autobiography,
Dead
movie,
ass, bro. You could dead ass
hire
be him.
You
Well, guess what? There we go.
can you do the laugh?
Try his voice.
He laughs like that sometimes, right? I don't know what does Seth Rogen say? I'm a Jew.
I don't know if it's just that,
You
but
just gotta look up the top quotables from.
All right, no, let's. I like where this is going. Who would Kiefer be? Who
With
would
what?
if you were playing an autobiography? Who would Kiefer be?
Oh shit! Well,
I'm gonna play Seth Rogen, obviously.
there aren't too many
can't.
blacks in
Shut up,
Hollywood.
Kiefer. You can't say. We
I gotta
have
be
to say.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Nah, who? Stop focusing on the camera. This guy's acting like an Instagram model over here.
nah, it's not even recording.
He's got
fucking-
filters. He's trying on.
Yeah, I do look at some filters. Sometimes they're nice. Who would I be
watching a
though?
Video of yourself. Right?
Because I was trying to edit the shit, and then you decided to ask me a question.
Well,
so
I don't know. Maybe because we're doing a fucking podcast.
hey, we're doing a lot of stuff. I'm multitasking.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Fucking who would I be?
No.
I mean-
who would Kiefer be? You want to?
Oh, who-
You want to come at
okay,
me?
so who-
Tell me I'm Seth Rogen and shit. Who the fuck is Kiefer? I think he'd play Whoopi Goldberg.
It will be.
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, there's not
There's
really
not too
like
many.
There's not too many like
He could play
famous
Future.
dreadheads.
I could see Future if you just dye the dreads.
I mean, it would be so typical to be like Junior Gong or someone like it's
And I'm too big.
I don't know.
One
Them
of
niggas is
Marley's
short.
sons.
One of the many.
One of the fucking hundreds.
What's he
You got
locked up
11.
for?
Nah, he's the one that actually was doing shit.
Junior Gong is the light skin.
His daughter's locked up. She got caught up in Philly, remember?
Oh yeah.
We covered that in a lost episode.
Well, it's not lost. It's there. SoundCloud just kicked off everything else that's not in the spotlight.
You
He just said, "Fuck you guys." Oh, you ain't paying us no more. All right, SoundCloud.
Fuck SoundCloud.
We'll go on to bigger and better things, right, motherfucker?
Fuck SoundCloud. Fuck SoundCloud. This is the Scar City Studios.
No,
I've been
now-
watching these fucking
now I'm really
videos.
thinking-
Dave.
Fucking die.
Fuck Dave and his brother.
I would shave my head to play Dave Chappelle in an autobiography.
You should. They're doing Half Baked 2, and he's not going to be in it. So you should shave your head.
Who the hell's gonna be in it? Brewer and Scarface?
No. Probably Lil Yachty and
No.
fucking probably like Lil Nas X.
Who the fuck is Lil Nas X gonna play?
The gay
Vernon?
The gay stoner.
Wait, that was his name? Was it Vernon? What the fuck was his name in Half Baked?
Who?
Dave's.
Thurgood?
Thurgood.
Thurgood. That's a bitch ass name.
I like the girl that played Mary.
Thurgood Jenkins.
Yeah, he had a real nigga name.
Thurgood Jenkins.
Well, it's not going to be any of the.
Her name was
cast.
Mary Jane and shit. You know what was stupid when they did How High 2 and they put like fucking DC Young Fly and Lil Yachty?
Yeah.
Just because Lil Yachty doesn't even smoke weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like DC Young Fly, okay.
Oh, he's the next
Alright.
up and coming fucking huge comedian.
Hey, I'm gonna I gotta get something to drink.
Alright, go get a water. Anyways, we'll talk without him. Let's talk about him.
All right.
I'm really glad that he's gone, honestly.
So I'm gonna just jump right into it. We got about 10 plus minutes, and I didn't mean to go on a morbid, turn of events, but I just want to give a big rest in paradise to my boy Brad Altoft. Died too young. I don't know how he died, and I was told he was
R.I.P.
found dead in his house on what's that? 3 days ago would be what, Monday the 17th. You know what I mean? So it's just
R.I.P.
like he could have been there over the weekend for all we know. But that's the way his mother found him, and it fucked me up. I was told yesterday on a Tuesday. No, wait, yesterday was Wednesday. I'm sorry. See, I'm all fucked up. I was told on Tuesday, and it didn't really settle in until Wednesday, and then I'm starting to grieve today on a Thursday, and I was at work welding, and fucking because the factory's so goddamn loud. It's so loud. I put my helmet on. I got my respirator. Your voice is already muffled, so you could yell and people still don't hear you. So I'm like crying while welding, like having memories of us just smoking and trying to holler at bitches at the bars and failing and saying, fuck these bitches, they ain't shit. And then go get high in the truck and be like, fuck these bitches, man. Women hating because we fucking failed at the bar and have no game and shit.
Yo.
It was good. It was fun times. I had some good memories with Son. So this shit hit me. I'm like, mortality is fucking finite, and that whole Superman complex thing when we're teenagers, like, oh, we could outlive anything. That shit dies away after like good 25, 27. It's like, all right, the horror reality starts setting and people dropping like flies. Unless you got the circumstances where unfortunately you lost a mother or a father early. But, our parents is all still alive, so thankfully we ain't experienced that shit yet. And I'm just like, damn, this was a friend. This was someone my age. And I'm fucking a couple days older than. And fucking he was here the other day. Now he's not here.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass.
R.I.P. to him. It always is like, it's always weird when like someone your age or like younger than you dies or some shit like that, because you just are real like, damn, that could have been me, type shit. That's what I always be thinking about.
Yeah, and if it was suicide, all I gotta say is I wish he reached out to someone. But we were saying this off the air. What can you really do if they've already made the decision? We can only do so much. But to make an attempt, I guess, I feel like it would hurt even more if you made the attempt and you failed. Like, you thought you got a breakthrough, like, yeah, guys, I do want to live, and then he does whatever anyway. That shit would hurt even more, because you're like, why? My attempts were useless. So I was thinking about a lot of shit today. I was fucking up my welds. It was weird because one minute I was thinking about memories with him, and then the next minute I was thinking about like, fucking the shit out of some random bitch to cheer myself up. It was weird as hell. I swear to God, it was like day and night.
When you think about that though, like, were you like, do you ever think like, damn, I'm fucked up? Like in between, you're like, that's what I'm thinking about to like cheer myself up.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you got to think about baseball or something to get the shit soft or whatever. It was like just something to cheer me up. What
You think about baseball?
No, not necessarily, but that's the like stereotype. I'm sure you've heard the term.
You know what honestly kind of works?
Oh.
If you just if you out loud be like, oh shit, I just nutted before you because that'll like that kind of that ass will kind of like halt everything real fast. She'll be like, did you really? She'll ask, did you really? And then you can be like, nah, I'm just playing. But in that little fucking couple of seconds, that'll give you a little reset.
But it'd be funny if you were just quiet and you just go, like you trying to.
You got to like
play it off.
You play it.
What if you're faking and then it really happens? You're like, and then it's like it just starts coming out. That would backfire hard.
If she says, well, no, it wouldn't, because if she's like, did you really? Then you just go, yeah.
Oh, wait. You're talking about in your pants. I'm talking about while I'm hitting, like.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
That's what I'm saying. Like you think about baseball while you're hitting. Yeah, you're hitting it. You're about to. No, you got to think about baseball or football or something weird to stop yourself. Like, I'm not just nutting in my pants.
I swear to God, I thought that's what you were talking about. Like, you was trying not to be hard around the bitch.
I'm talking about when I'm already in it and I'm just trying to prolong my fucking get my shit.
God damn, that was some weird ass shit. So I'm like, wait, what is going on? Why is he doing? We can't even see what Kiefer is doing, but.
It's because if she's like, did you really? And then you go in your pants and
I know.
you pull out some jizz and you're like,
nobody listening is going to know. Well, sometimes you hear shit wrong.
It is.
See, my mental's been all fucked up.
It's funny though when you talk about like when you were crying. Not like funny that you were crying, but just when you describe how you were crying. It's like a little kid being super dramatic, but it's like you're covered up and shit, so you can be like that. Yeah, nobody knows.
Nobody knows. And you're yelling behind. It was crazy too because I would weld. I would go zip, and then stop the zip, quiet, then zip again. Why? Then turn it, zip.
What the fuck?
So I would scream in between welds, but you're hitting like hundreds of welds in your shift, so you get all them screams out. You feel good. I smoked a blunt on the drive. And I was like, that's a bullshit. And then, like I told you, the crazy thing is I be thinking about some pussy, and then I get mad at the bitch and be like, you're a fucking bitch, zip, and just a flood of random emotions.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to be a welder. I don't want to be a welder. Sounds scary.
No, man. I'm sure everyone's trapped in their own thoughts thinking about their shit, but a lot of those guys drown their shit in liquor. A lot of those guys think of liquor when they come to work.
I'd be a welder, but I would just weld some like cool tables and weird sculptures and stuff. One of those guys.
Yeah, those people they make money if it actually sells.
They definitely do. They definitely do.
If it sells.
There's a spot in where I drive out in Gainesville. There's a place out there called Stonebridge, an iron place, steel place. They probably got welders.
The steel.
But and every time I go out there, there's a turn I gotta make, a left turn. But at the corner is like this yard, and it just has mad fucking weird sculptures in it, dinosaurs and just weird shit. Just different types of weird forever. Shit. It's crazy.
I appreciate that. No, I don't. I hate driving by people's yards and they decorate with shit. Like, I remember there used to be a guy that had, like, a robot made out of spare vacuum parts in his front yard.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know if that's... I think that's just...
robot? It moved and shit?
No. It was a statue.
No.
But... I don't know. Maybe that's just small town shit.
I feel like
the thing is, he wanted his house to stand out. So if he's inviting his mans over, like, yo, it's the house of the robot.
I feel like if you're gonna get if you're gonna
Kinda
get a
like that.
statue,
Yeah.
if you're getting a statue or some shit in your front yard, you gotta have a nice ass house. You can't be in the hood and just try to get a fountain in your.
Tell
front
that
yard.
to the guy. These niggas with the
gold fence, yeah.
the gold lions in the hood.
and it looks crazy. And it looks
it
crazy.
doesn't-
The houses be like pink with the fucking gold with the fence and everything. The nice
Their
lions
property
on the
value
shit.
skyrocketed though.
Nah, you know what looks crazy about it is like pay attention when you're looking at those houses. They'll have like bathroom tiles all over like the outside of their house and shit like that. They'll go to like different sections in Home Depot like and use shit from there, not for what it's supposed to be. Like they'll have like a front porch with like kitchen floor linoleum laid down. I'm telling you, like you go there, walk by one of them houses.
Craftsman.
Yeah, I mean, some of it looks cool. Some of it's just like, oh, okay, you're from a different country.
When I worked at-
we don't do that here.
When I worked at the nursing home, then 98% of the nursing home is fucking Guyanese, and they're mostly the maintenance people are like in the kitchen or some shit like that, and a lot of them are on the floors as CNAs too. So, talking to one of them and shit, they're telling me like, we're all in Guyana and shit. They just built their crib. Like, they're like, oh, I like this is my land. I'm just gonna build a big ass house right here, and it's like there's no limit on the shit. So you're building it, you can have the house as big as you fucking want. And it's like this, and it's just open. There's not really doors and shit. Like it's just an open crib, like in and out. And they don't like their animals and shit. They don't live inside because it's just open. It's free to come, free to leave when you want, type shit. So that's why I say when they come here, they just we got a house. The house is already pretty much built.
Is that
We just
something
start
that
building onto it?
Is that something that you fuck with?
Well, having like an open crib like that? Just,
Nah, like being able to just like build wherever you want, roam wherever you want.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If there was a rule like once someone's claimed land, you can't try to claim it. You can't try to take it from them. Yeah, that's cool. It's like if you could just walk out and this is like, all right, this is all free land. Claim a spot, and you can like if you can get people and be like, yo, this is our area. However you can mark it off, chains or fucking cones, just however. If you could just do that and be like, yeah, I'm gonna take this, and the government was like, all right, cool.
What if it's a park? What if it's in the middle of the park? Can I go take over the park?
In the middle of like Yellowstone National Park.
No, like down the street. My park.
I mean, if you want to live in the middle of the park, you could be the park guy. This guy just has a tent. He just lives.
No,
in
it's not a tent. Like I built a house.
Oh, you're gonna build a house in the middle of the park.
Yeah, like probably like right on the basketball court. Use that as a foundation.
Oh shit!
Knock
Just
down.
take the whole shit.
Yeah, knock down the 2 hoops.
That'd be fucked up.
Like this is my space. This is open.
That'd be fucked
I'm
up.
sure they gotta go down to a mayor or some registrar and
Oh yeah, you always gotta.
You like push
Sign up the
a
land.
kid off a swing and like build like your shed.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, you could. You
Knock
could,
the swing down and build your shed.
You get your land and then this is yours. This is not part of America no more. This is my own country.
No, I was just trying to see if you were down with like I don't know, just staking out places of land because like you're gonna run into people showing up and being like, "This is my land." Like after you build your house and shit, they're gonna be like, "No, this is my land," and they're gonna show up and want to be on your land.
Bro, then we
gotta fight to the death.
Yeah, we gotta fucking fight.
It's
I'm
a
just
third-
trying to-
Really, at that point, really, there's nothing you can't. There's no other
gotta
choice. It's like
defend your land.
this is my land. You're not coming on my land because I have my crops here. I have my family here. I built this house. You know how long it took me to build this
This
house?
land is my land.
It's
This
not
land is
your land.
Yes, it is. That's
This
right.
land
That's
is my
dude. That's one of the
land.
first songs that we've come up with.
Yeah, this is talking about the whole nation as a whole, but this particular spot that I'm living on, this is mine.
What about your backyard?
The spot that I'm resting my head on, the spot that I might send my dog
Can I live
out
in
to.
your- can I build
No,
your
as a matter of
grass?
fact, I'm fencing it up.
Can I-
Everything inside of this fence is untouchable.
Could I live in your backyard?
You can live outside of the fence. You can live out anything outside of the fence is
That'd
up
be
for
fucking
grabs.
Why's it
crazy.
gotta be like that?
Nah, here's the
This is
kicker
my
though.
little section.
I like this
I'm
land
good.
too. I like the land
Yo,
right
so
here.
the land right next to it is the same land.
Yo, you
don't
could
have
take
to
it
take
literally.
mine.
You could take it literally, and he said the line right outside the gate. You just start building a house literally right there.
Yeah, my house
right,
is gonna,
right at the
like,
fence. Put your
it's
front
gonna be
door
like
right at the
this.
fence,
his
so you
fence
can't even walk out.
his fence is gonna be like tipping over because my shit is like pressing against it so hard. Like whatever portion of my dwelling is up against the
Now
house.
you're not able to leave.
Yeah.
All right.
Starting to get random balls about.